Do you ever wish to go on a women's solo trip? If yes, then in this video I am going to take you guys to an amazing place called Bolpur Shantiniketan. In case you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and press the bell icon for more exciting videos. It was 26 December 2020, Saturday. We too decided to take a solo trip to Shantiniketan. We started off from Kolkata at 5:30 am. On our way, we stopped at Bardhaman for 108 Shiv Temple, and here my mother is explaining some history of this temple.
108 শিব মন্দির বর্ধমানের ভীষণ জাগ্রত মন্দির। এখানে শিবের 108টা মন্দির আছে, ওই জন্য এখানে 108 শিব মন্দির বলা হয়। পর্যটকদের কাছে এটা ভীষণ জনপ্রিয় এই মন্দিরটা। It's a beautiful place, very near to Bardhaman station.
Now see the mesmerizing landscape of Ajay River. Ajay River can be considered as a perfect picnic spot on any weekend with a very beautiful view. Taking some cool pictures and enjoying the car ride. Even though it was expensive, we didn't miss the opportunity to witness the spectacular view on either sides of the road. We continued our journey for about 3 hours before we reached Kankalitala temple. It was a very busy day and the market looked quite overcrowded. But the village fair has its own taste. The local craftsmen from nearby villages come from far and wide to sell their local handmade crafts. Those people are also God gifted with natural talent of carving out splendid paintings and pictures, which not only adds beauty to our room but also are quite sophisticated. In this entire journey, we have spotted Baul song sung by local singers of Birbhum with utmost devotion. YOLO master themes everywhere added more beauty to the nature. Our way in front of the Bolpur Shantiniketan church, which was newly built but was quite a picture-perfect location. Hence, we didn't miss any opportunity to click some amazing Instagrammable pictures which would be gladly accepted in social media. Finally, we made our way to Vishwabharati University. But unfortunately, due to COVID situation, we couldn't enter the campus. We were very excited to visit this place as it was founded by Rabindranath Tagore, who won Nobel Prize in the year 1913 in literature. After that, Vishwabharati was declared as the institution of national importance, located in West Bengal. This was initially an ashram called Brahmachari Ashram, which was in the view to encourage people from different society to come, spot and meditate over this place. But after the declaration of that university as a central university, people from all over the world come here to study different form of art and culture. Here we are adding some sculpture of famous Ramkinkar Bej and obviously nothing to do more here. After asking the locals about the nearby places, we got to know about the tribal museum, which is named as Srijani Shilpogram. Over there, we spotted some tribal artworks which looked absolutely cultural and authentic. From almost all parts of India, the artworks were displayed, starting from Bihar, Assam, West Bengal, Chhattisgarh, Orissa, Kerala and whatnot. Srijani Shilpogram is an amazing tribal museum. Not only that, the place looked quite lively. We also could see a baul singer who specially caught our attention. Khorimati is an authentic Bengali restaurant which serves delicious food and it tastes completely homemade. The food were very light and stomach friendly. We decided to order a veg thali and it comprised of mixed vegetable curry, one aloo posto, one veg dal, papad, chutney, eggplant fry and also basmati rice with ghee. The food was too delicious and we really loved it and it was just yum. Just see my mother's expression how she... Our next destination was to visit the Kopai river and before reaching this place, we stopped at Amar Kutir and purchased few traditional clothes. And we discovered a new route to reach Kopai river through the woods and just feel the view. It's just amazing and mesmerizing. This is the river which is in Rabindranath Tagore's poem Amader Choto Nodi Chole Ake Bake.
It's on the way to Kopai Nodi, Kopai river. আমার পুকুরের পেছনে রাস্তা দিয়ে যেতে হয়। রবীন্দ্রনাথের গল্পে আমরা কোপাই নদীটা বারবার দেখেছি, শুনেছি।
এটা হলো কোপাই নদী।
কোপাই নদী, রবীন্দ্রনাথের গল্পে আমরা কোপাই নদী অনেকবার শুনেছি। ভীষণ ভালো লাগবে। আমার কুটিরের পেছনের রাস্তা দিয়ে এটাকে আসতে হয়। শরৎকালে কাশের জঙ্গল, আমাদের ছোট নদী, যে গল্প, যে কবিতাটা রবীন্দ্রনাথ লিখেছিলেন, আমাদের ছোট নদী চলে আঁকে বাঁকে, সেইটা এই নদী নিয়ে লিখেছিলেন। এই যে নদী, যেটা দেখে রবীন্দ্রনাথ লিখেছিলেন আমাদের ছোট নদী চলে আঁকে বাঁকে। দেখো কেমন বাঁক করে করে নদীটা গেছে। দ্যাট ইজ ওয়াই। বৈশাখ মাসে তার হাঁটু জল থাকে, এটাই সেই হাঁটু জল ললা নদী।
We spent nearly 30 minutes on the bank of Kopai River and clicked a lot of pictures on riverbank. The place was full of mustard field, which made it much more scenic and beautiful. We are now finally going to the most awaited place, which is Shonajuri Forest. This place has become lately popular as it has wide range of collection of different type of traditional clothes, of different type of handicrafts by local seller, which are very affordable to purchase. The wrapper dress, the long skirt, the saris started only from 150 rupees. Which are quite decent in quality. Coming to the end of the day, we decided to dance with the tribal women who performs traditional local dance every morning and evening. And that's the way we decided to end our trip to the most memorable place, which is close to our heart. If you like this video, do comment and let me know what else did you enjoy in this place. Till then, wait for my next video.